do have some sports. I have a blend of sports and non-sports. So something for everyone probably. Let's go on there. I'm going to start with a giveaway first. Welcome in, everyone. So can you play around with this and see if you can see the YouTube on there? It's not showing up yet. No. Sorry, guys. Trying to set up my YouTube. Good morning, Deal and Deals. All right, so I'm going to start with a little Super Bowl patch here as a giveaway. We have Mrs. Flips help me in the background. Let me spin the camera around here. So I have I don't have Wi-Fi hooked up in the warehouse yet, so there's a chance this could crash on me. It crashed the other day when I was selling with Dave and Dan in Demand, but I'm hoping I actually have Verizon. That I think they're going to come out and install it. It was jumping through a lot of hoops with Comcast when I tried to do it in the past, so hopefully it goes better with Verizon. So let me pin this giveaway here. Again, we're giving away this Super Bowl patch, Super Bowl 13, Miami. So that's pinned if anyone wants to get on the giveaway. That Mickey Mouse phone lamp, you can see it's working. It's lit up. I didn't test the phone. I don't have a landline to test it. So I'm assuming if the lamp works, the phone probably works, but I guess the phone is going to be as is. Why is that? My YouTube feed is not working. Let me try to restart this. And we'll get some stuff. Oh, awesome, Deal and Deals. Was that one of the a baseball silk? Was that Zach Wheat? I forget. I sold some Native American ones too. But here's some of the stuff I was going to run today. Here's a Wizard of Oz in the box. We have a cool vintage like Fire Chief puzzle. There's sports stuff. Oh, cool. Yeah, I sold a couple other of those on Wednesday night. I probably have some more. There's hats. This is a cool like fossil watch display. Check this guy out. GW there. A couple jerseys. There's some signed books. There's a Rudy Valley signed book and a Lou Ferrigno signed book. So we got some cool stuff. So there's some Steins. There's a Roberto Clemente glove. So nice blend of stuff here. While that giveaway is running, I'll show you. What's up, Sean? I'll show you the warehouse. So this is stuff I can sell down the road. These are all part of a couple big buys that I made. It's sports, non-sports. This is like all Eagles out here, and then that keeps going over there. So there's a lot of stuff here. And like probably 20,000 pennants over there, 1,000 bats over there. So yeah, I got that. I'm going to try to stream on here a lot to move some stuff. There's my glove inventory. That's all unlisted stuff. I clean them up when I come here and get them listed. Clothes are all listed. Yeah, I got a problem, man. Yeah, my wife's not happy with the inventory situation here. So let me get some stuff pinned here. But that patch is the giveaway, that Super Bowl 13 patch. Yeah, see that? I'm going to run that in my next stream, Sean. I'm going to just get a weight and the measurement. I will run that. What's up, Quaker Oats? So I guess my YouTube is working then. Let me, since you're coming over for YouTube, appreciate that. Yeah, I do. I do have a lot of stuff listed here, but that was all my death pile in that room. Mr. Quaker Oats, are you on Vintage Sport Flips, that YouTube channel, or maybe you're on Garage Sale Nation? I'm not sure where you're coming from. So I can't get my feed to come up on my iPad here. Regardless, let me get started here. Let's start with a little vintage bat pencil lot. So we got, which one is this? Maury Wills. It's not really focusing for some reason. Maury Wills, you got just official bat pen made in the USA. Got an LA Dodgers, Louisville Slugger. Okay, cool. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, I just can't pull it up. I'm gonna try to pull it up again. Kel, can you pull it up on your phone? This one is just a plain mini bat. Then we got a Cincinnati Reds bat, oversized bat pen. This is probably the coolest one. This is probably 30s. It's an oil company, St. Paul, Minnesota, Louisville Slugger, baseball's 100th anniversary. So that would be what, 1939? So let me get this small lot started here. You get it on? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Now keep it on. All right, well, I'll put it on my iPad in a second. Two, three, four mini bats. And yeah. Thanks for the bid, deal and deals. It's a good buy. You'll make your money. You'll make good profit on the whoever buys profit. Ziploc. And then it's small, number one. GA Citizen. Got the patches coming your way. Get that labeled. I got a little bobblehead in a second. Maybe this tape out here, so I can go too. Just make a box for Ready Picker One out there. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. GA Citizen. Make sure I get that labeled. All right, next up, got a Tony Stewart bobblehead here in box. Home Depot, Coca-Cola. I never took it out, but we'll take it out to see what it looks like. Let me actually get this to the stage first. All right. So again, first, never been out of the box. So his bubble wrap around his neck. Pretty cool Coca-Cola car with him sitting in the car with the bobblehead action. Again, in the box. Get him running here. Tony Stewart bobblehead. Appreciate the bid, deal and deals. Thank you. Here we go, deal and deals. Medium one, Kel. Medium one. And guys, I'm going to have another stream. I have it scheduled for Wednesday morning. So I'm going to keep progressive shipping, hold this stuff to Wednesday till after that show. Might move that to Thursday, depending on what day the parade is, because there's going to be a parade in Philly, Cal. Deal and deals, medium one. So either if I have to move that around for a parade, I will. I already took off of work in case. So, all right. Next up, these are pretty cool. This is dead stock, new in packaging here. Let's see, let me open the packaging though. Well, and maybe I shouldn't, but it's going to be hard to see. It's a Ghostbusters. What do you think? Should I open that so you guys can see it better, or you want me to keep it in that bubble wrap? Because probably whoever sells it's not going to keep. Oh, actually, you know what? It's open on the end. Never mind. So we got a Ghostbusters like lenticular watch there. Who are you going to call? It's got a regular guy, and then he's like freaking out at the ghost, plus the little instruction booklet there. So let me get this to the stage. Here we go. Ghostbusters watch. It never came out of this little baggie here. Thanks, Deal and Deals. Okay, there it is. Now I can go to my YouTube. All right. Appreciate the bid, Deal and Deals. Oh, that's actually the first small item, can you go back and the first, yeah, 00, and then this is 01. There you go. I already did your job on that one for you. Let's do a little pennant here. Is that good enough for you? How I label that? Label it twice in case. National Baseball Hall of Fame, Cooperstown, New York. I'd say this is probably a 50s, 60s pennant. Looks like about like 24 inches. Nice condition, nice color. Get him duplicated and running here for the National Baseball Hall of Fame Cooperstown pennant. Oop, never started them. That'll help if I start it. Yeah, anyone over on YouTube, we're selling on dibdit.com, dibdit.com. Deals over here if you're a collector or reseller. Thanks, Hawkeye Mike. Appreciate the bids, guys. All right, Hawkeye Mike taking that one down. Hawkeye Mike Small 02. All right, sold some of these the other day. I have a decent number of these. So another, I think it's 10. I'll double check the count, but these are Dairy Queen baseball helmet Sunday cups. Got the New York Mets, Cleveland Indians, Arizona Diamondbacks, Boston Red Sox. That's 4 so far. Houston Astros, 5. Phillies, another Astros. That's a little earlier one. I think that's Cleveland Indians. That's an earlier one. Phillies again, and the Pirates. So a nice little group of vintage Sunday cups. And like I said earlier, I'm going to have a show on Wednesday. Might have to move that to Thursday, depending on if there's a parade here in Philly. I'm going to save this and all be progressive shipping. So you'll save on shipping in that show in a few days. All right, ready picker one. Thank you. So ready picker one. You can just put a tag on these. They'll stay together. Okay. Small 03. Here we got a good piece here. So we got a Minnie Mouse music box that's Schmidt musical collectible. Does work. You can see the price tag of the gentleman that I bought this collection from. He had it priced at $50. So I never looked any of it up. You're going to get deals here. I know sports stuff. I don't know what a Minnie Mouse music box sells for, but I don't have to know what it sells for if I'm selling it over here, right? You guys will tell me what it's worth, but it does work. Get that spinning. So let me find a medium item. All right, so you got Minnie Mouse music box. I'm going to wait for her to get forward facing there, and I'll run it. I'm going to sell that lamp, probably like item 20 or so. Let's get this Minnie Mouse music box. You see it's in working order. Person I bought it from had it priced at $50. You might know better than me what it's worth. Oh, I'll let her sit there, but I'm not going to get her going again, but. All right, no Disney people today, no worries. Let me get another lot here. You can, yeah, if you want. I'm all right for now. I'll let you know if I need something. All right, I ran some of these the other day. Let me get the small item to the stage. Okay, so these are the 1969 or 1960s. 1969 is dated New York Jets bicycle hubcap. This one's missing its little top tag, but I've put these together when I sold them in the past, and I would put one together so you could show it displayed. So pretty cool. These sell pretty well. Anything AFL sells pretty well. It's the American Football League up top there. Thanks, Ready Picker One. Appreciate it. If anyone in the chat is interested in toys or anything, I pulled a variety of stuff out that I could sell. Well, that's Ready Picker One, number 4. Small 4, yep. Here's a little vintage baseball game. We got Earl Gillespie's baseball game, 1961. It looks complete. I did open this before. Let me look in there. So we've got like a scorecard out front and a bunch of looks like somebody was scoring with the early 60s Milwaukee Braves. Well, actually, it says opening day 1961 on there. So maybe that's an example card. I'm not sure. But then it had the cards down below. So 1961 baseball card game. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate the bid. So grab me the hat lot that's over this direction. Actually, before we do that, thanks, Mike. Hawkeye Mike, number 5, small. All right, we got a cool vintage sports patch lot here. So we got let me get this to the stage first. All right, so we got, oh man, dropping them. Got, I would say maybe 70s California Angels, maybe LA Angels at that point. Gary Templeton. These are 78, 79 Penn emblem patches. Got a Dodgers. Washington Senators, 70s, 60s. Milwaukee Brewers. Just a cool National League patch. You can date that one just by the teams. Tommy John. This is a good one right here. I would put this in my eBay store for like $14.99. The Swinging A's, say it's 70s. Dave Winfield, LA Dodgers, and a Dave Winfield. These actually sell pretty well. They have these in all the different players. So we got, how many patches is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 patches. All won money here for somebody. Yeah, the Brewers, Senators, Dave Winfield, Tommy John, California Angels, Winfield again. Oh, man. I'm dropping them all. Can you grab that? There's one right there. We got LA Dodgers, Templeton, Dodgers. Yeah, that's the best one in the group, I think. Very cool one there. And that's a cool one, too. Vintage dead stock hats. So these on the hats, you make that hat worth a lot more than a blank hat. All right, Detroit City Collectibles. Number 6, Cal, small 6. Okay. I'll grab another item here. I'm going to run another one of those hubcaps. This is a Giants hubcap, 1969. You see the NY helmet emblem there. That usually those are tucked in the middle. That one slipped out, but this is sealed. 1969 NFL bicycle. I've sold a ton of these over the years. I bought my buddy found like an old store stock of these from them, and they sell well. All right, no worries. I'm gonna run this little vintage book lot Disney lot. So first we have a comic book, Disney Babes in Toyland, 15-cent Dell comic. See, there's a year in there. People probably would know by the price, but 1961 Babes in Toyland. Then we got a Peter Pan coloring book. Looks like it's maybe sponsored by Peanut Butter, and we have Valerie's name up there. Partially colored. And then we got a Deputy Dog. I never know you spelled dog, D-A-W-G. Did you know that? I didn't know that was spelled like that. Deputy Dog coloring book. That one looks like it's uncolored. That one's 1961. I've sold some of these vintage coloring books before, and they can go pretty strong. Yeah, there's some good deals over here, Kevin, for sure, man. We gotta get this one to the stage. But again, I'm just happy to move some stuff. My wife is happy for me to move stuff. She thinks I have too much stuff, which is probably, I think anybody would.
Beyond.
All right, let me get this running. We got a 1961 Babes in Toyland Dell comic Peter Pan coloring book. And then we got the Deputy Dog. Oh, Mojo's in the house? Or are we just tagging Mojo? 1961 on the Deputy Dog. All right, no worries. Let's go with a little vintage. It's hard to believe this is vintage, but Eagles, Donovan McNabb, bobblehead in the box. I remember I would go through the drive-thru try to buy a bunch of these back in, this is like 03, 04, 02. So I bought a ton of these in the drive-thru at McDonald's, but still sealed in there. I guess I should take them out to show the people what he looks like. It's gonna be hard to get out of there. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't take them out. Well, I think it's all in one piece. It's like separate. It's well, I'll tell you what he looks like. It's Donovan McNabb inside the Veterans Stadium. So this is right about when they changed over to the link. So we get him running, new in the box. Whooper is in the bid there. What's up, Mojo? How's it going, man? Some of my warehouse today, so got a wide variety of stuff I can run in here. I don't have I have I think Verizon coming out to get me Wi-Fi out here because my connection isn't always the best. So, all right, Woodper Helmet medium number 3 from Woodper. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. It's wood per. PER, yeah. It's a little hat lot here. Little hat lot. No, Kevin, I shipped everything from the other day. But I was saying earlier, I have a show scheduled for Wednesday that I'm going to hold all this stuff and ship it on Wednesday. So anyone who buys today, you can buy again on Wednesday, unless I have to move that show to Thursday because of a parade. I'm planning on a parade. We shall see. But we got a group of trucker hats here. We got the Hawaii Hang Loose hat, a Lodi Trucking Company hat. This is a cool little, let me actually get the listing on the stage first. I have a chronic foot problem, a mouth, a comic hat, Firestone tire hat. That's a cool, like dead stock condition one. And this one's cool. Hippodrome Olds Racing. So I think a hippodrome is what they race like motorcycles on the wooden walls, if I remember. But there we go. Nice little trucker hat lot, Hippodrome, Firestone farm tires, chronic foot problem, the Lodi. And I think this is the best one with is that a Shaka? Does they call that a Shaka, Cal?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Come on now.
I don't know.
Dealing Deals is in the lead there.
It's cool.
Okay. Horse track. All right. Yeah. I don't know Latin. Thanks, Kevin. $5. That's a cool one. Farm tires. So you got both a tire and a farm hat. All right. That is medium 4 Detroit City Collectibles, Cal. Let me run a little jersey here. I know we have a Jets fan that pops in the streams. I didn't see him yet today. I have probably 1,000 hats. My wife was just yelling at me because the room right next to this room is like just nothing but hats like piled on top of each other. She was just yelling at me about that. So I can sell hats on here down the road for sure. Here we have get to the stage. We have a Wayne Corbett Nike size 44 Authentic, all sewn letters. Does need a wash. I mean, it has a little toning on the numbers here. Wayne Corbett, pretty good little receiver for the Jets. It's going to run to $2 for someone. He was always a fan favorite, too. There we go. Wayne Corbett, Nike jersey. Torrey City Collectibles in a 3. Woodford back at $4. Detroit 5. Here. And then went over on YouTube, on dibdit.com, DI. So some sports, some car hats in this group. We got a dad tours. We'll get there when we, oh, I'm sorry. Let me angle my camera right. I had it angled up for the jersey. All right. Got dad tours. We'll get there when we get there. I don't know who that cartoon character is, but I feel like I know who. I've seen him before. We got a cool Tasmanian devil. People love the Looney Tunes hats. This is probably a youth hat, dated 1995. And we got some car hats. We got Biggio Ford. I don't know if that's Craig Biggio's family or who that is. Penn State. This is a strap back. 47 brand. This is a cool one. Trucker. Ford Walton Hills. Hit to hit team. I don't know what that means, but we got Saab. This is a cool one. Saab military sales. Then lastly, we got a Cincinnati Reds trucker. Has a little color bleed on the front. Twins brand as well. That's an earlier one. So we get this running. We got Cincinnati Reds trucker. The Saab military sales. I think this is a pretty good one. Ford Walton Hills. Got the Penn State snapback or strapback. Biggio Ford. Tasmanian Devil Wild Thing. Dad Tours comic strip one there. All right, Kevin got that lot. Number 6. That's medium number 6, Cal. Commonwealth picker. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, that was a good deal. You can definitely make money on the car ones. I think that Saab. All right, I got a little tie lot. These are mostly sports ties, except for this one. This came in a lot of like pretty high-end like vintage hat or ties that I had that I sold the rest individually. For some reason, never listed this one. Prince Ferrari. Never looked it up. That could be a very good tie. Maybe you guys know. Then these are all sports ones. We have a cool like just baseball graphic tie. And we got, this is probably a 60s Phillies tie. That might even be like hand embroidered, hand sewn. We got a dead stock with tags. Norman Rockwell still has the tags back there. Just a cool like sports ball tie there. We got this is a cool one. Boston Red Sox green monster with the tags on back. Chief Wahoo. It's probably like a 70s Chief Wahoo Indians. I think that's it. So let me get this duplicated. All right, so we got the Cleveland Indians monster with tags. You got the just the and pucks on that. Good for a Dibdit Sports, maybe. We got the Norman Rockwell umpires, like seeing if it's raining out. Embroidered tie. Just non-sports, but just a wild 70s style tie. And then that one. All right, unique finds and collectibles. Thank you very much. This was number 7 medium here. All right, let me before I grab another item, let me run Mickey here. So this is the only piece that I set in the store as a different size because this guy's like 30 inches tall, 29 inches tall. It was not a lightweight item, so it wasn't going to fit in my other shipping. And by the way, everything small items are $5 for the first one each additional. Medium was $7 and $2.50. Large was $12 and $5. I followed suit with what Dave was doing, ADH Dave. But the Mickey Mouse here, it's a lamp and a phone. The lamp is tested. You see it's working. I have it plugged in. I don't know if the phone works. I don't have a landline to test that. I assume it probably does, but can't totally guarantee that. There's a little like corrosion on the on the metal piece going up to the bulb, but maybe you could clean that off. Not sure. Let me get him to the stage though. Does have a pre-bid, I see. Can we get Mickey running here? Vintage Mickey Mouse telephone / lamp. Real life protective showing at 27. Violet pushed to 29. Real life's back at 30. Texas Flippers in at $32. Thanks, big guys. A George box is perfectly. I saw that in my warehouse, so I get that unplugged. I'll just leave them back there for now. That way, a nice little backdrop. Kelly, just put it. Well, I'll move them. I'll get other stuff as a backdrop. One. Right here. All right, next two couple items are pretty cool. Oh, yeah, sorry, man. Yeah, I should have left them, right? It had a cool look in the background. I'll put something else back there. All right, so this is a cool piece. So we got a vintage, not it's sort of vintage, right? 2001, so it is vintage. We got a wind-up music box. We actually get something to the stage first. Okay, music box. So you got beef. Watch, let me wind them. He'd want popping up duration there, I guess maybe, but pretty cool. $2. I think a lot of times there was a big group of these wind up toys in this collection that I bought from a storage unit a long time ago, and a lot of them they wind, they play music, but they don't. The winder doesn't like make it pop up. Well, maybe I didn't wind it long enough. Potentially, I don't know. Detroit City's in at $4. Texas Flipper back at $5. Actually, the big guys. Anyone watching over on YouTube, you can come over to dibdit.com, bdit.com. Use code VINTA, VINTA 68. You get $5 off your first purchase. Thanks, Texas Flipper. Appreciate it. 9, Kel. Let me put George back here. I'm going to tag Rod. Rod might like this, and I'll run it a little bit. But we got a Lou Ferrigno signed bodybuilding book. So signed Lou Ferrigno. Obviously got a little sports going on. You got a little Incredible Hulk going on, and he was a star of the show King of Queens as well, or a side character. So I will let me tag Rod because Rod might like that. Maybe he won't. Oop, I'm trying to spell Ferrigno and it's auto-correcting me. All right, let's see. I'll tag him. Here we got a little vintage toy piece. We got a vintage ideal toy company toy inflator. So all this thing would do is if this slides out, and I guess you go back and forth, and it pumps up your inflatable toys, your ball, your float. So didn't look this guy up. Whatever it is, it is. Cool little vintage toy piece here. Rod's probably seeing that tag and like, why is he asking me if I like Lou Ferrigno? But for some reason I thought he might like that. All right, no interest there. Cal, why don't you do this, Cal? Why don't you sell this for me? Come here. You're gonna sell one item. Come here. Let me
Yeah, I don't want to sell anything. I don't even know what it is.
They're frozen toy dolls. They're frozen and a different show. But you're gonna know better than me. So why don't you so we got a big lot of frozen action figure dolls. So Cal, why don't you just go through and see if you know who they are? I'm gonna grab a few other items to sell. Just sit there, you can see it on the camera. I'll tell you when to start.
Keith, what?
Pull them out, show them.
Okay. I don't think anybody's interested in frozen dolls.
Here we are.
This is Anna. Let's see. Okay, here's Elsa. Another Elsa, looking crazy. Another Anna.
See, I have no idea. You're doing better than me.
Elsa, I think. Another Anna. I'm not sure. And this might be the guy from Princess and the Frog. I'm not sure. That's it.
All right. And just look at start.
Start?
Start auction. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's air that. Can you aim the camera down a little bit? Oop. And that guy did anything.
Oh, yeah, he's cute.
All right, so Violet's in at $2. Detroit City's in. That's your first live stream auction sale right there. Good job.
That was on the spot.
Detroit City's in at $2. All right, thank you guys. Detroit City Collectible large. Is it large one? Let me see.
Large.
Yep. All right, put 00. 00 on that one.
And who was that?
Detroit City Collectible. This next is the cool piece. Let me get these dolls in the bag. Put my dollies away. Here we go. All right, so this next piece it comes in its box. It's a Fossil watch newsboy. Comes with the watch. I don't think it was ever out of the box until I opened it to see what it was. You got the little newsboy watch, brand new with tags, and you got the newsboy display. And for some reason, a second ago, that goes in there. Let's see. Oh wow, look at the retail price of that watch. $150. So he goes in the display, and the bell was ringing a second ago somehow. I don't know. Oh, it has a wind up. Oh wow, cool. I know it was a wind up doll. Oh, no, he comes out of there. I had him out of there earlier. See, it has a little spot where he just slides in. Yeah, he was whining a second ago.
He was.
There he goes.
He's cute.
All right, gonna wind him a little bit more. And then you got the watch, the box, the wind-up newsboy display. It's a pretty cool piece here. Again, it retailed for $150 initially. I don't know what it's worth now. But there we go. Oop, stop dinging. But pretty cool watch. Kevin Commonwealth Pickers in at 6. Texas Flipper at 7. Ovela GA Citizen. Thanks for the bid, guys. Appreciate it. Detroit City's in at $13. Anyone watching over on YouTube, come over to dibdit.com. People are going to be selling all day over here. Texas Livers in $20. Thank you, guys. Detroit City is up 23. No, it's a large 01. Thanks for the bids, everyone. Appreciate it. As I said earlier, I have another stream scheduled for midweek that I'm going to keep the progressive shipping going for. So large 01, it's Detroit City Collectibles. Go. Thank you, guys. Just put it right in the box there. All right, we got a cool little postcard lot here. Vintage baseball card postcards. Let me get a small end of the stage. Okay. So had a pair. We got first Sportsman Park, St. Louis, like linen post, not postally training camp, training field, Chicago Cubs, Santa Catalina, California. This one is date stamped 1950 on back. Sent to George Wallywick. Pretty cool name. Isn't that a cool name? Wallywick. Go. Like that. All right, so we got a pair of vintage baseball postcards, like training camp, and then you got Sportsman Park, St. Louis. All right, no worries. Interest in that one. All right, let's go with a little glove. I have a lot of gloves in the warehouse. This is a little bit of a test for me to see if you guys like these, but I have a vintage Roberto Clemente, Bob Clemente, J.C. Higgins glove. I did clean and condition this glove, leather there, nice shape, spiral lace, master trap, model 1645. So I'm gonna get this guy to the stage. All right, here we go. Roberto Clemente, vintage, say probably late 60s, J.C. baseball glove. It's facsimile. Thanks. Yeah, right. That's what I specialize in, Kevin. I have stuff is vintage, so I don't know if there's gonna be a spot for vintage over at Sports. Maybe there is. All right, Hawkeye Mike, $5. That is a medium 11, Cal. Yeah, I'll show my glove mound here for a second. So I'll come out here and grab like a stack of gloves, clean and condition them, list them. But these are that is my glove death pile. So there's a lot of gloves there. Mrs. Flips didn't want to be on camera. Yeah, I used to buy them, and I used to sell them in bulk wallets out of them. And I probably sold them like 2,000 gloves over the course of a year, and they paused buying. So I can sell them better on my own, but it was just easy to sell them in bulk to them. But so I do have a big stockpile of them. So right now I want to do a little soccer jersey, Qatar Airways. Is that Barcelona? I think I'm an FCB. I'm not a big soccer guy. I mean, I played soccer growing up, but I don't know the international soccer. But we have a Unitalia, made in Mexico, Deportiva. No size either. Is there a size down the bottom? I don't see a size in there. It says MX. Is that media maybe? I don't know, but pretty nice shape. Little Qatar Airways soccer jersey. Let me move that to a small item. Get that running. Thanks for the big guys. Kelly, see that? Can you grab that book? There's a book over there. A book on the right table. All right. Thank you, Detroit City Collectibles. Thank you. So that's medium. I'm sorry, small 9. All right, let me run this Lou Ferrigno book. And I have another signed book if you guys are interested after that. Small 9, Detroit City Collectibles. So the incredible Lou Ferrigno. It's in a plastic sleeve, so it's getting a glare on the camera, but bodybuilding book, I guess. But it does have a nice big bold signature of Lou Ferrigno. I mean, both a bodybuilder, Incredible Hulk, and was a neighbor of Kevin James on King of Queens. So pretty cool. The autograph is not authenticated, but this came in a collection of an advanced sports memorabilia dealer that I bought out a couple years ago. All right, let's get that running. Lou Ferrigno signed book. Oh man, yeah, hey, you gotta hit the yard sales if you pop across. They're the best ones if you like randomly happen upon them, right? Shane, you can buy this. This is a signed Lou Ferrigno book, perfect for the crooked spine. I don't know if you're doing autograph books over there, but Mojo, thanks, man. Yeah, you've definitely have more of the Ferrigno physique than me, for sure, Mojo. Ready Picker one in at $4. Mojo back at 5. Ready Picker one in the 6. Okay, you know where that name's from? Ready Picker one.
No.
Ready Player One. Yeah, Ready Player One, the book, the movie. Yeah, great. It's a great sci-fi book. Oh, Josh, thanks, Mojo. Appreciate it, man. It's a medium 12, Cal. Yeah, you can put it on the plastic. I'm doing another signed book here. Mojo, yep. The Rudy Valley story. My Time is Your Time. Oh, wow, man. Yeah, can't beat that. $2 each. This is signed as well. To Anne, yours for Ace Cap? Is that a charity maybe? I don't know what that's about. But Rudy Valley, 1962 book. Some wear to the dust jacket. It's pretty cool that both the front and the back are the same image. A Rudy Valley signed 1962 book here. Oh, okay. Now I was trying to read your 100% sell-through rate. There you go, man. $90. Can't beat that. Thanks, Violet. Appreciate it. Detroit City's in at 3. Yeah, it's a sign I really have to start working out that my arm is aching from holding this book up.
Oh my gosh. Yes, you should say that.
I know. I'm not ashamed to be embarrassed on YouTube and District. E. 1986 Mets, pennant fever, photo pennant. A little bit of fading, but pretty cool pennant. I've sold this many times before. It sells pretty well, especially with the Mets being more relevant again. Oop, let's go bring that to the stage. All right. 1986 New York Mets pennant. Cal, can you grab me there's other pennants in the back of that table on the left? Thanks, Ready Picker one. And for your sake, I would sell this pennant. I would put it up for $29.99 shipped. And that's where we get that. I saw a lot of pennants on Etsy. Thank you. small 11 ready picker one. Got a little like historical pennant here. Got the pretty cool pink color, the spirit of 76. So you got all the like the Revolutionary War scenes there. Bunker Hill, Midnight Ride, Apollo Revere, Lexington and Concord. Some like flintlocks, Boston Tea Party. So I got the little Revolutionary War history there. Oh yeah, go Birds, man. Yeah, I was close. I would have bought tickets for sure. My dad didn't want to go. My brother-in-law couldn't go. My son, I was going to buy a ticket for me. My son, he didn't want to miss like 3 days of video games. I think he's going to watch the Super Bowl with me, but he didn't want to go either. He would have went, but we were going to drive. We were going to drive.
That's crazy.
20 hours. I was going to stay in Montgomery, Alabama, Saturday night tonight. If we went. All right, thank you. Ready to pick your one? 12, Kel. We got a little music pin in here. We got a Bruce Springsteen. Can I talk today? Bruce Springsteen, the E Street Band, Summer Tour 2003. So it's vintage now, right? We got 22 years ago. I'd say it's about 18 inches long. Pretty cool, like a amusement park graphic there. Thanks, Texas Flipper. All right, a 13 small Texas Flipper. Man, so much less stressful to do this with a helper. I was like scrambling, even though I was co-hosting the other day, scrambling to do it myself. Make sure I got things labeled properly. We got Papal Visit, Pope John Paul II, 1979, photo pennant. Get that running. And they went over on YouTube. We're selling on DIBDIT.com. People are selling all day long here. Anything pop culture. If you use code VINTA68, you get $5 free to spend. Thanks, Texas Flipper. 14 small, Kel. Try another small lot here. And that cool watch. So it needs to be attached to the band. But we have a vintage, I would say 1960s probably, Hershey Bears watch. Minor league hockey, AHL hockey. See if there's a maker on it. Just Lafayette Watch Company. It's a pretty good watch company, I think. And then you got the leather band there. So Hershey Bear stuff sells pretty well. I've sold a lot of Hershey Bear stuff. I'm not really that well adept at putting watches on the leather bands. So hopefully that's an easy fix. Detroit City's in. Deal and Deal's in at $4. Thank you for the bids, guys. All right. Thank you. Small 15. Go. Deal and Deals. We got a small item again. So we have a dexterity puzzle. Let me duplicate this real fast. Dexterity puzzle. Geronimo. These are like premiums. I think Nabisco Junior shredded wheat. So these are, I don't know if they would come in the cereal boxes, and you would try to get the, I don't know where you're trying to get the pins on this one. Usually you're trying to get them in the hole or something inside, but I don't see any spot to get them. But a little dexterity puzzle, Geronimo. I'd say 50s probably. Tin litho, Nabisco, shredded wheat. Thank you, Woodper. All right, thank you. Small 16 Woodper. Let's do another bobblehead here. We got a Baltimore Orioles, Earl Weaver, Jim Palmer, dual bobblehead. I'll try to take it out of the box because I never opened this. This is what they look like inside. Get a medium item here. we go. Earl Weaver, Jim Palmer, bobblehead with box. Probably a stadium giveaway. Not really certain of that. Probably the first time it's ever been out of the box. Let's see if there's a date on the bottom. 2004, BD&A. Thanks for the big guys. Appreciate it. All right. Thank you very much. Number medium 14, Detroit City Collectibles. We pin another giveaway here. Another Super Bowl patch. Super Bowl 5, 1971. Great color on this patch. All right, that is running. I'm gonna run these again, and I'll go grab some other stuff. But I ran these before. We got the Peter Pan coloring book. This one's partially colored. 1963 on this one. Then we have the 1960s Babes in Toyland Disney comic book. And I bet this one's pretty good. If you guys can have a second to comp this out. This one looks uncolored. Deputy Dog, 1961 Terratoons. So I was shocked. I sold some of these before, these vintage like Looney Tunes style coloring books. And I was sort of shocked at the prices on them. But here it is, $2 if anybody wants that. Thanks, Ready Picker One. It's going to be a good deal for you. All right. That's medium 15, Cal. Let me put them in a bag. Ready Picker One. Let me grab a couple items. I'll be right back. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think I did. All right. This is a cool little piece here. Let me get a small item to the stage. So we got a Elvis, complete collection of Elvis RCA record wallet calendars, 1980. But take them out. They're all Elvis images on the one side. Then they got year calendars on the other side. So 1963. But the giveaway, is that the giveaway run? I must have been running that as I started it. Texas Flipper. My hope is to ship it all in one box. So I have it set for small items. It's like $5 the first, $1 each additional. Medium was $7 for the first, $2.50 each additional. And the large was $12 and $5, I believe. I just followed suit with what ADH Dave was doing. But yeah, I'm going to ship it all in one box, unless the box is going to be so large that I have to separate it. But I'm hoping it'll be all in one box. Let me run these again, because I think I accidentally ran them. So Elvis wallet calendars. And this is not like my stuff that I decided not to list. This is stuff that I literally pulled these out of a box this morning from the warehouse. So I don't know what this stuff is worth. Oh, vintage. God, what was the last item I gave you? Maybe never mind. Maybe just one of the payments just came through. Yeah, okay. I just got like a notification that one of the payments came through. I guess maybe that's what it was. All right, this is a cool lot. I didn't look these up at all. These could be great. No clue. They could be $20 each. They could be $1 each. But these are all vintage Airway decals. So we got, I'll flip through them first. Garuda Airlines, Indonesia Airways. That's a cool one. Conquistador Airways, Aer Lingus Irish Airlines. That's cool with the Shamrock. Sky Cruises to Bermuda. Oh, well, there's multiples in there. Oh, there's Steve Carlton card and a Del Ennis card. I'll sell them separately later on. How's there a Del Ennis 56 tops in the Airways? Venezuela Airlines, I guess that is. Japan, that's a cool one. Sabina, another Venezuela, another Sabina. Western Airlines, that's cool with the Arrowhead. America's oldest airline. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I just saw it come through, and I thought, I didn't realize the item I was running didn't get a bid. So then we got Finnish Airlines. So very cool lot there. I bet there's good breakup value here. We restart this. We got Garuda Airlines. Oh, giveaways running first. Let's get that. Jay's Junkie Junk. Can you write a giveaway to Jay's Junkie Junk? Jay's Junkie Junk. Sorry, man. All right. This is a cool one. So we're going to run these all for one money. Conquistador Airlines, Garuda Airlines, Finnish Airlines, Garuda again. That's the coolest one, I think. Western Airlines, Sabina. I think I've said the coolest one a couple times. Venezuela, Sabina. That's the coolest one again. Japan, Venezuela, Sky Cruises to Bermuda, Aer Lingus Irish Airlines. A very cool batch here. The vintage airline stuff sells. I think I have a box of like 100 like different types of airline forks in the other room. All right, thank you, Dealing Deals. Small number 10, Cal. This is a bigger item here. A Joe Louis Budweiser Stein. So what is that? Sports Legends, handcrafted, 1993, limited edition. So you got the Budweiser like lid. Great wraparound graphic on there, and comes with the box. Joe Louis Budweiser Stein. Texas reselling at $3. Detroit City back at $4. All right, Detroit City. It's large number 2. Kevin, I'm not sure if you're in here. There wasn't anyone running after me, right? I think I saw it wasn't until like 2 o'clock. I'll look at my phone if you don't know, or if you're not here. Okay, yeah, that's large 2, O2. All right, got a little vintage Packers lot here. We got a so you got a Storm King. What brand? A Thermoserve Packers mug. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but not in bad shape. And these are cool. I've sold these in the Eagles, and they bring like. Okay, thanks, Soda City. Appreciate you, man. We got a Packers helmet shaped mug, plastic. These do pretty good. So we're gonna run these both for one money. Then another hat lot coming up next. Again, all this will be progressive shipping with my stream on Wednesday. That's true. Thursday, depending on if the Eagles win or not, if there's a parade or not. There'll definitely be a parade if they win. But all right, thank you, Texas Resale. That's medium 10. We got a little military hat lot here. So all military hats. So you got USS Millicoma on the strap back. This one just has a cool like metal badge on the front. It says Cruiser Sailor on the snapback on that one. That one has some foam coming out. Some of these do. Another USS Millicoma on the trucker. We have the USS Columbia. Another USS Columbia. This one has some fading. Another USS Columbia with the plank owner. Another USS Millicoma. And there's the USS Navy. Let's get all of them running. One money. Need a little bit of cleanup, but USS Navy, USS Millicoma, Columbia plank owner. Might be the nicest one in there, in my opinion. USS Columbia, Millicoma. All right. Thank you, Texans Resale. Texans Resale.
Texas Resale.
Yeah, I said it wrong last time. You can leave them in that box. Just label that box.
Resale.
Texans Resale. Yeah.
What was that? Medium what?
Medium number 16. All right, we got a vintage doll here. There's two of these. The other one, I'll show you the other one, or the other one shortly, if there's interest. This is a Franklin heirloom dolls with the box. This box has a little bit of wear to it, but it's a porcelain head, porcelain arms. It's a Mary Jane. Mary Jane. She was never out of the box until I took her out, but don't know much about these at all. Maybe somebody else does. But Franklin heirloom Mary Jane doll in the box. What's up, Harry Humstone? Selling over on Did Dit, Harry. Harry, this came in a massive buy that I made. Unfortunately I have a lot of dolls. But yeah, I'll show the warehouse in a second. The stuff I'll be running on Did Dit down the road. This was a friend of mine who was one of the biggest like sports memorabilia and toy dealers in Philly, and I bought out his storage unit initially, 2 storage units, and then I bought his garage contents. So, all right, thank you very much, Texans Resale. That is a large 3. I'll run the other doll in a second. I'm gonna run these signs first. These are like modern signs made to look like an early sign, but we have Topps baseball, full color pictures. Again, not a true like 50s sign. It's patterned after a 1954 sign. This is a medium item. But yeah, there's a lot of like vintage toys in here, a lot of trains, advertising, political stuff. And I know sports well. I don't have to look up sports stuff, but this stuff, like when I would sell the toys and stuff in my antique shops or on eBay, every item I'd have to look up, right? So again, if I'm running it here, there'll be deals because I don't have to look it up. I mean, whatever this sells for, it sells for. I'm happy to move stuff. Thanks, Detroit City. Yeah, anyone on YouTube, we're selling on dibdit.com, dibdit.com. Thanks, Robin Nest. New name, appreciate you. All right. Robin's Nest, medium 17. Get another tin litho sign here. This is a cool one. Howdy Doody Fudge Bar, tin litho sign. Now, the collection I bought, this guy was the world's biggest Howdy Doody collection. I had the world's biggest Howdy Doody collection. And he was offered 6 figures for this Howdy Doody collection. And I have a lot of it in the warehouse. Now, he probably should have sold it when he was offered that. But so this came with the other signs that were new replicas. I assume that's what this one is too. But there's a lot of vintage Howdy Doody stuff in the warehouse here. Texas Flipper. Also, yeah, there is a Texas Flipper and then Texans Resale, so 2 different names. Thanks, Shane. Go watch this one. I'm gonna grab a couple items. Can you watch that screen when it's done? Just thank the people.
Texas Flipper 1.
Okay, Texas Flipper. There you go. So it's medium 18. There you go.
Texas Flipper.
Yep. All right. So I don't sell shoes. I maybe sell vintage cleats and stuff, but I bought a massive Eagles collection, and these were when I bought these, they were covered in like Eagles decals. I took the decals off. Still have to do a little more work to get some of the tape residue off. These are Giuliano's. Like sort of like Doc Martin style boots. And I looked them up and they sell pretty good. But I don't see a size in them though. Is that a size? 8.5D. There we go. Taiwan ROC. So again, these definitely had good value, but I don't need to be selling shoes. I have enough other stuff to sell. So if somebody wants to clean these up and list them, I think they're pretty good.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah. People love that Doc Martin style, right?
Yeah, for sure.
They're not Doc Martens, but I assume they're similar style to Doc Martin. Thanks, Violet. Dealing deals in at $3. Mojo's in a, he sells this kind of vintage stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sure people would like those.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Josh. Josh at $6. All right, appreciate you, man. Mojo, that was large 4. We got a vintage Wizard of Oz, Tin Man. It's got the Toys R Us price on there, $9.99. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I thought they were cool. Yeah, this is looks like 1988 on the date on this guy. I mean, the box has some wear. You can see it's it's a little dinged up top, a little torn on the corner, but I don't think it was ever taken out of the box. It's duplicated. Here we go. Vintage Wizard of Oz, Tin Man action figure, a toy in box. Texans resale at $2. Texas Flippers at $3. The Texas head-to-head Texas battle here. Texas Flipper in at $5. All right, thank you, Texas Flipper. It's medium 19 Texas Flipper. Here's the other Franklin heirloom doll. This one's in better shape. The box, I mean, the box is nice, no issues. Let's see if I can take the doll out. All right, so this is a cool one. So this is a Ralston wheat and barley like advertising doll. I guess you can see the little boy on the side of that like miniature cereal box. There he is in the same like all white outfit. This was never taken out. That stuff's bubble. I don't know what that is. Bubble wrapped up there. Porcelain head, porcelain hands with the little mini cereal box in the box here. People like their vintage advertising. You get a bit of everything with this one. You get the doll, you get new in box, the advertising, and you get the miniature cereal. Texans resale in it at $2. Again, everything I'm selling today, guys, I'm going to have progressive shipping with my sale midweek again. So I will hold this stuff and ship it out after that second sale. All right, Texans resale. That is large 5. Show that. Back about. All right, so get some cool pieces here. So first, I got a cool vintage baseball game. So let's see. It's a hit play ball with Beacon's television baseball game. So I guess you watch TV, and I don't know exactly how it works. It has a mirror in the back. I guess it folds up. I don't know how this thing works. It's pretty cool. I would say it's probably 50s. There's a date. It has a patent date or patent number, not a date. But I would say 1950s baseball piece here. This is the kind of stuff I sell, but I have enough stuff that I'm happy to pass it along here. Here we go. Ready for $2. Okay, Mike. Okay, Mike's a baseball guy. So again, and then that little view finder. So maybe like you're watching the game through that window, through the mirror. Not sure how this guy works. The score on the other side. All right, thank you, Hawker Mike. Hawker Mike's small. 18. Puzzle here. We got Ed Wynn, picture puzzle, over 200 pieces, fire chief. I guess that's the guy's signature there, Ed Wynn. I don't know who Ed Wynn is. He's like a TV personality. For children under 80 years of age. So if you're over 80, this one's not for you. But I didn't count the pieces. This is an early puzzle. Let's see if there's a date on it. I don't see a date. I would say this is maybe 30s. And really anything early fire department is pretty good. Found treasures on YouTube. No, I'm on dibdit.com. DIBDIT.com. So you come, it's similar to Whatnot. It's a different app. District is the app. I think it's better than Whatnot. Some cooler features. You use code VINTA68. You get $5 off your first purchase. All right. Medium 20 Texas flipper. We had a pair of vintage video games here. They came together, I guess. They're like in the same, connected by the boxes. We got Lynx, a 1997 edition, Windows 95. Then we got Arnold Palmer. I always struggle to say Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer. Why can't I say that? Arnold Palmer Latrobe Country Club game. So 2 vintage computer games. They're not sealed, but they look to be in good shape. Yeah, I sold it to Ovaltine at Decoder Ring the other day. I might have some more. I'm sure I have more. I have a cool, very early piece in a second. All right, no worries, no interest there. So this next piece, I would say it's not necessarily in the Dibbed It wheelhouse, but I know there's a little more leeway for Dibbed It live streams. But here we have a Victorian, so 19th century, 1880s, 1890s. Ah, sorry, man. 1890s scrapbook pages with trade cards, and these are like snowmen, like Christmas themed trade cards on this page. These things do really well. Anything early Christmas. And if you watch my YouTube channel, Vintage Sport Flips, I have a video on my channel where I soaked out a bunch of 52 Topps baseball cards out of a scrapbook. I would be shocked if you can't get these out of here pretty easily. I could take you through that process if you send me a message. But so there's 3 pages. They get the snowman on this page with the painter palettes. This page has like, I'm not really sure what's going on here, like little occupations. We got a chef with a lobster, fish salesman. Got that page. This one you have, looks like maybe musicians, or I don't know what's going on there. You got a fishing scene. The back is, I don't know, maybe bank advertising. I'm not really sure what that is. These are trade cards, so to say. So companies would give these out to like customers, I guess, back in the day, and people collect them. They would pay. You find scrapbooks often of like 1880, 1890 Victorian trade cards. And there's back when it's one that might be a little offensive. So I'll show it. I mean, but I'll show it last. These top ones are pretty cool. They're early like rowers. So those two I think would sell pretty well. But this is the best one. You got this like bulldog and a cat one. VINTA 68 unique finds. You got a cat one there. You got a guy just chilling. You got another rower. This one a little more offensive on that one, right? So I'm not going to linger on that one too long, but that's not uncommon in Victorian trade cards. But I think the best ones in this batch, and if you message me, I will take you through the process of how to take these off. They don't always come off well, but I would say 9 times out of 10 they do. The 3 pages, Victorian trade cards. I've sold a ton of Victorian trade cards of like baseball players and soaked them out of scrapbooks, and they do really well. So I can, I said, my expertise in that. Video up that I soak cards out, but I've got like 500 trade cards in versus me, a reseller. I think the best ones I think are those 2. Thanks, okay, Mike. Got the rowers, got company advertisement on them. All right, that's number medium 68.
68.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, why is it 60? Medium 22. Why did I say 68? Where did I get 68 from? A Hawkeye Mike. Got a little new package, Wheaties picture. Again, never taken out of this packaging. It does have an Orioles logo over there. And I could take it out to show it because it's open on the end, but yeah, let me show it. Yeah, pretty cool. The stripes on the side. The dead stock. Jim Palmer duffel bag. Him over the years is the Orioles guy. I didn't see him in the chat, but we'll present a $5. This is number 3, blue part. All right, this is a cool piece. A little more weight on this one. This will be one of the heavier items, the heavy lots. Let me get this So we got an animal craft. Stones look like in there. So you got the little children's mug made in Japan. And then you got two of these. Well, there's a. Let's see what the guy had. Let's see. What do you think the price of this set is? Got a clown, but this is his original price tag. I never looked at this. Never took this out. Oh, wow, he had it $75. So that was his price at an antique shop. $75 for this. Here it's going to start at $2. Whatever it brings, it brings. And you get this plate. Pretty cool plate there. So you got the mug, the plate, and the little, what is that, a saucer? I don't know my way around stoneware, but that's set starting at $2. Thanks, Unique Find the Collectibles. Appreciate it. You can get this and put it right over on Dave's Kitchen Market, or sell it eBay, or maybe you want to keep it. Pretty cool piece.
It's cute.
Yeah. Detroit City Collectibles in at $10. $11. Detroit. Unique Finds up at $12. All right, thank you very much. Unique Finds and Collectibles. A large 6, Cal. Get these packed in here carefully to make sure they don't break. The boxes. Unique Finds. Did that code work for you? Because I'm going to try to get a custom code, but I was delaying it because I have my QR code that I put on my YouTube channel, and I figured that would mess it up if I changed the code, but I should do it to make it easier to tell people. I'll mess around with that better. Unless you can mess around with that. All right, let me grab a piece here. Right back. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got to do that, Shane. Definitely. I think maybe the code only works for like buy it now items potentially. I'm not certain of that, but all right. So I get a cool lot here of a sports lot, all Phillies publications or baseball publications. First, you get a little Polaroid of Veteran Stadium. It's gonna be a little bit of a heavy lot here. Got 1980 World Series. 1995 Veteran Stadium calendar. I think there's a bunch of like photo calendars in here. 92 Phillies, 93 Phillies yearbook. That was a beloved team from Philly. Oh, does it change? Okay, cool. 83 calendar, 79 scorecard. The key for scorecards, you want to look in there and this one is scored. So sometimes you get lucky. Well, you're a little lucky. You got Steve Carlton pitching in this game against the Cubs. So Carlton versus the Cubs. 79 Phillies yearbook. 1994 Phillies calendar. Another 93 Phillies yearbook. Another 79 scorebook. Let's see if this one scored. Yeah, that one is Tug McGraw. Tug McGraw is relieving for the Phillies against the Cardinals. 78 calendar. Just a random, it's a Sequoia tree. I'll keep that in there. And then a 1980 calendar, Pete Rose. So all for one money. It's not a signature. It's a facsimile signature on the cover, Antique Tiger. So those are not actual signatures. But all for one money. You get the 80 World Series program, all for $2 or whatever it brings, it brings. Nice lot here. Good breakup value. All for the antique shop, $15 probably. Then you get all the yearbooks, the calendars, the programs. right, appreciate it. So, or am I running it again though? Actually, let me run this first. This is another large lot. We got a group of, I think, 5 or 6 like display plates. This one's actually like wood or something. St. Louis Gateway to the West. Yeah, this one's a wood one with the cardinal up there. These are all for one money. You got Montreal, made in Korea. And we got another St. Louis one here. That's a cool one. What do they call that? Blueware, or I forget the better name than that, I think. The St. Louis. Cool. This is a tin tray. I got Texas, the graphics and the state logo there. Pro Football Hall of Fame. This is a good one. This is a tin one as well. Pro Football Hall of Fame, Canton, Ohio. And they got Ohio, the Buckeye State. So you got Ohio. Look at this running. Pro Football Hall of Fame tin tray. Texas tin tray. St. Louis, Missouri. Blueware. Montreal. That one's got the cool gilding on the edges. You got St. Louis, like the wood one or fiber one. All right, Violet. Thank you, Violet. There's number large 8, Cal. I ran Mini before. I'll run her again. This is a Schmitz music box. Again, if you look this stuff up, this was his price tag when he had in his antique shop. $50. Does work. I'll get it spinning, and then we'll get it running. All right, vintage Minnie Mouse music box. You can see it works. Here we go. Now it's running. Is it running? Yeah, it's running. Appreciate the guys. Reselling it. All right, thank you. It's number a medium 25. This one has a little bit of wear. It's a vintage 1986 Mets 25th anniversary. And that's a famous year for the Mets when they RC Cola, Royal Crown Cola on the side. Mets hit on both sides. Royal Crown hit on both sides. So 1986 Mets duffel bag. That's one of those years that all Met collectors try to buy 6 Mets with Keith Hernan when they won the World Series. Thanks, Detroit City. Appreciate the bid. All right, can we medium 26. Detroit City collectibles, yeah. All right, I'm going to run another publication lot. Actually, before I do that. Yeah, absolutely, man. 86 Mets is always a hot seller. Here's another bag. This is a New York Giants. Say early 90s. It's like a rope style bag where you like. No, what do you call that bag, Cal? James wears them. What is it? Cinch Shack. So like a vintage 80s, 90s New York Giants Cinch Shack. Yeah, right. I thought they if they were my size, I might have kept them, but there's a green ones. It'd be cool with a little vintage Eagles gear. All right, and next I have another Phillies publication lot. Right, no Giants fans. I don't blame you. Let Saquon walk away over Daniel Jones. I understand not buying Giant stuff, so get this to the stage. All right, so we got another Phillies publication lot. We got 81 calendar. Schmidt Night, 1990. This is a poster. So let's see what this. I never even opened this. All right, so we got Lemmy Dykstra and Dale Murphy. Dale Murphy wasn't on the Phillies very long, but Mr. Dirt and Mr. Clean. 90 calendar, 78 program. Cardinals versus Phillies. Carlton again. So an 82 calendar, 77 calendar. Got the Fanatic on the 88 calendar. Phillies 86 yearbook. I know, right? Yeah. 93 World Series program. Phillies Blue Jays. Here we got a little Mets in there. 86 Mets yearbook. So that's, again, if you're going to sell a Mets yearbook, 86 is the year you want to do if you're got an 80s piece. And then 93 calendar. So all one money. 93 Phillies calendar. 86 Mets yearbook. 93 Phillies World Series program. The 86 yearbook. Fanatic on the what year's 88. So, okay, no interest, no problem. All right, we'll run one other lot here. Actually, let me just a small lot. Small lot first here. So we got a sheet of, like, it's 1993. I'm assuming these might be like phantom tickets. So the World Series and the ALCS. I don't know if they made it to the World Series in 93. I don't remember. Well, the Phillies. It would have been Phillies and Blue Jays. So this was a phantom sheet that was never used. So they made these tickets in advance. Most of the time, these are destroyed. So these weren't destroyed. So you got a full LCS, 3 World Series tickets. City in the $2. I see Shane and hated Carey. I didn't see Carey come in. Thanks, Detroit City. Go with small number 19. There'll be interest here, but I think this is a pretty cool breakup lot. So we got a 70s like vinyl style, very loud bag here. It's like this flops over. It's full of other bags, so right now I can't close it. Another 70s style bag here. Back my camera up a little bit. And this is out of my wheelhouse. So I figured let's just show it here and see if anybody wants it. Got another 70s floral bag inside. And another bag inside of that bag. So we got that one. And that was the one on the outside. So far we have 5 bags, 4 here, the big bag. Then there's a bunch of purses inside. We got this little linen or cotton purse, that piece. This is a screaming 70s. And there's other stuff in there. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what that is. I don't think it's a bag, though. Another floral one. Butterfly. Don't bug me. Most of these are going to be leather purses. That's a cool little, I don't know what you call that, like a patchwork kind of leather thing. I'll just show them all and then I'll run it. I mean, there's like a ton in here. Patchwork, like leopard print, wallets and purses. Are you counting, Kel? Are you counting as I went?
What?
Yeah. That's a cool one. Little nylon Levi's. Yeah, I was thinking it was a good comments lot. I probably should have put it over there, but somebody can buy it and put it right on comments. They don't even open the bag. Check this one out. little like a vintage like denim style, or I don't know what, suspenders. I don't know what that is. There's a few more down there. Not another. Is that the same one?
Yeah.
Okay, fell back in. Levi's wallet and a couple little and that I think that bag is super cool. This one is a again very like vinyl plastic style bag. So we got all that you saw there. I'm gonna put it back in this bigger bag while I run it. Yeah. All right, so all for money here. $2. $2 you get everything you saw. So you got the bunch of little change purses. You got that cool nylon Levi's wallet. You got that little wallet. That's real leather. What that is? That one. That one. Little leather one there. Little like a hanging bag. Patchwork. Leopard print. Little leather one. That was patchwork too on the other side. Leather. Jordache on that one. All right, Violet, thank you. You did well with that. Large, yeah, large number 10. Yeah, goodbye, Violet. Hope you do well with it. These 70s ones, I thought these were so cool. I'm gonna be honest. This whole collection was my grandmother's. I was helping my dad clean out her estate. So I mean, I'm happy to move it and people will enjoy it. Might be it. Let me see if I have anything else on my table. All right, we got 3 more pieces, and then I'll. Yeah, I think so. Right, that first bag is gonna be all profit. So yeah, I hope you kill it, Violet. Appreciate the bidding. And again, I will. Well, before I run the last 3 items, I will show the warehouse one more time, and I'll show you because I'm happy to run stuff on here a few times a week, but this is all my listed inventory, all my clothing. But that whole room on the right is all hats, so I could run hats on here for a while. My listed inventory is over here, my skewed stuff. Dan and the Man sticker there. But this whole room is all death pile. So pop culture, the only things that are listed in this room is this little rack here. But everything in here is unlisted inventory. Alf stuff down there, pop culture, sports. And it goes over here. Yeah, I know I'm bad, man. I have a problem, right? Josh, this was a collection that came along that I had to jump on. So again, there's a salt and pepper shakers. There's that little Lulu back there. I mean, it's all sports. There's some plastic horses. So stuff that I can sell on Did It for a while. So a Lassie toy. There's the room of stuff over there too. So again, this is all. If you stay tuned, follow me on Dibdit. I'm happy to just grab boxes at random, run stuff on here. And then there's my remainder of it's probably about 20,000 pennants in these boxes over here and about 1,000 bats. So there we go. Yeah, man, Josh, that buy came along and I couldn't. It was a friend of mine who was getting out of the hobby, and again, I had to jump on it. I had to buy it all, so I got this 3,000 square foot warehouse for that buy. And to be honest, all the stuff in that other room, I made money on it, so I'm happy to give deals out over here. All right, this is a cool piece. So, for some reason I feel like this is a death pile piece. I don't know. Tell me, Mike. So I got a sex allure, fishing lure display. Let me pull this out. It's hooked. 1 second. So we got the display card. Then we got all these fishing lures in here. They fell off. We got like a pseudo like nudie scene on the four lures. So there's 4 lures. One still on the board and the board. I would say 1960s probably. You got a very provocative looking fish in the corner. Right go. Get this running. Pretty cool piece.
Are they naked girls on those things?
They're not naked. I mean, they're like, at least it's not graphic. They're not like, there's no detail to the point where she's facing backwards, it looks like. So, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, my wife is probably like embarrassed that I showed that warehouse, but I mean, it's,
Oh my gosh.
there was a buy that I had to make because if I didn't buy it when I did, it wasn't going to be around. So, all right. Thanks, Death Pile. And it does still have the easel back too. I should have shown that, but the easel back advertising card. So can you slide that back in there? Make sure you don't. Oh, there was a little bonus hook that I didn't see in there. So you get five lures. That's a large 11. Death Pile picker. I'm not, maybe you guys know what this is, but this is I have no idea really. Polyphase duplex Dectorig slide rule with leather case. So with the instructions here, a little like antique slide rule. Yeah, man, I know you're clean out. I mean, that's even if you had enough inventory, right? You had to jump on that when it came available. I mean, those opportunities don't come around too often. Make this a medium item. All right, so vintage like slide rule in the box. Very cool leather case here. Probably some good value. I never looked this up. I didn't look any of this stuff up, so probably not a perfect did item here, but maybe somebody likes that. Fines is in at $2. All right, medium 28 fines. All right, last item, and I'm going to be signing off. I don't think there's anyone running at 1 or I'd raid someone, but we're going to end it with a little birds piece here. I was hoping Tim would be in the room because I know Tim said he wants some cool, boys, small child boys wear, right, for coming up. So let's start him off right. Start him off with a little Javon Curse, Tyler jersey, Reebok, 12 months, Javon Curse, the freak, and you got the matching, I don't know, Tyler's shoes. Is that for Tyler Kelly's shoes? It says large. Infant shoes. You get the Eagles, Javon Curse, and the infant shoes. Just time for a Super Bowl tomorrow. Get a small item here. There we go. Eagles, Javon Curse, child's jersey, and little miniature shoes there. Thanks, Caddy Corner Shop, and at $4. And obviously, as you can expect, Eagle stuff is selling great right now, but it'll be selling great next week. It always sells well. It's one of those teams that always is a good seller. I'd say Bills, Eagles, Raiders are the teams that you never go wrong when you're buying, or trying to sell stuff for those teams. Caddy Corner, $8. Appreciate it. All right. Thank you very much. So that's small number 20, Caddy Corner Shop. Caddy Corner Shop, yep. All right, thanks everyone. Guys, as I said a couple times during the stream, I have another stream scheduled show for Wednesday or Thursday. Right now I have it scheduled for Wednesday morning. I may reschedule that to Thursday, depending if there's a parade or not, right? So if there's a parade, I'll be there. I'll move that show around either Wednesday or Thursday. But everything I sold today will be progressive shipping with that show. So appreciate it, guys. Thanks, Mojo. Thanks, everyone. Peace out, everybody. I'll see you in a few days. Go Birds.